XMR, we start with 1 hour chart. If you refer to my last analysis, when the price was within this move, we mentioned about this, that we have a divergence here. That's why we mentioned if we want to look for the next trade, we need to be careful. We can expect to get a correction here, and exactly this is what we get. Now the thing is, whether this is a correction for one more drop or we can look for reversal, how we can look for buy. Anyway, we move to daily chart. The only thing is we want to see whether we can get the correction based on lower time frame for continuation, because right now we cannot confirm based on daily chart. Okay, either we get the correction, bigger correction, or we can expect for continuation. Anyway, we move to forward chart. And even if you refer to my last analysis, we mentioned may we get the correction or the price can drop, and it can be relative to this. That's why right now we can look at this as a running flat. Any buy setup from now, we will take it. That's why we mentioned when we have this kind of the move that we can expect the price to drop, and this is what we get. Okay, but we didn't talk about how we can look for sell. Even if we see there was no trade setup for sell, unless anyone wants to sell here. But selling here was not a good idea because of the stop, this sharp move already. The price move. I mean, it dropped quite a lot. That's why it depends on the traders. And even we can see it didn't move really much. Anyway, no, if this one turned to a move similar to what we draw here, mostly we can, technically, we can consider as a correction in relative to this sharp move for one more drop. But again, we are not looking for sell, we're looking for buy. And right now, we don't have any trade setup for buy. The only times if it give us one sharp move, correction of flag, then we can look for continuation. Rather than that, we don't. And even if the price continue to correct to move similar to what I draw here, either we get one more drop from there, we can look for reversal, or then again we need, if not, we have to wait for the sharp move with the flag. Okay, what I want to say that there is a possibility the price can continue as a corrective, then suddenly it give a sharp move flag, or even it doesn't give even made I mean, it doesn't give us a flag continue from here. But at that times you cannot get any trade setup. If this one turn to a correction or corrective move, then suddenly sharply move, because when we have this kind of the corrective move, mostly we cannot get any trade setup within the correction. Okay, that's why if we get a correction, we see the turn as a corrective move, either we should wait for the one more drop before we look for buy, or if we see any sharp move with the flag, from there we can look for buy. All right, rather than that, we don't have any other option. In this case, we just follow the chart because right now we don't have any trade setup and we cannot confirm whether this is the start of the down up move or we can expect for one more drop. That's why we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.